Hey y'all. So we were gonna head out for just a little quick Saturday trip. Didn't really know where we were going. There was this place in Madisonville, which we will still get there. It's Farrell's hamburger joint. Farrell's, yeah. It made me think of Greg. But yeah, it's an old-fashioned burger joint. I've been there and it was years ago, but I was gonna take him. But when I got online to look at some of the old-fashioned burger joints and old-fashioned places to eat in Kentucky, there was the top 10 places in all of Kentucky. And number 2 on that list was a place called Bob's Drive-In. Y'all, born and raised, Ballard County. I've been in Paducah my entire life. I've eaten up here my entire life, and I have never once heard of Bob's Drive-In, nor have I been there. So I looked it up to see if it was still in existence or open, and it is. So we're going to go over there and eat lunch today before we figure out where else we're headed.
For the record, being from Ballard County, she's not been to the south side.
I have been.
Actually,
I've never been by there.
I've never personally ate Bob's either, because we don't make it to the south side all that often of Paducah. I know that's crazy since we go around everywhere, but I hear
apparently it's fairly close to where Munnell's Donuts is, and I've been by Munnell's. We're gonna snap a picture of that for anybody who's watching, because Munnell's Donuts is really great. Red's, I believe, is better. Sorry, just throwing that out there. I know we're going to start a fight, but Munnell's is a really cool old-fashioned place. We need to hop by there.
If we're going to shout out Paducah stuff, Buzzed Donuts and Coffee is opened up.
They're brand new though.
Yes, and they do a lot of specialty donuts, which was really
Red's Donuts is
But the specialty donuts that they
are good.
I haven't had Buzz's regular donuts, but their specialty donuts were good. And then we've also started eating crumble cookie.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. Yeah. They had a cornbread cookie. We'll talk about that some other time. We can go to Bob's.
Okay, we're headed to Bob's. All right, so we've made it to Bob's. We got our food. I got a Fiesta burger, and he got a large cheeseburger basket.
Which, for me, is kind of safe, because usually I want to try
it. It is kind of safe, yeah.
But if they talk about this being the second-rated burger place in Kentucky,
I looked up like old-fashioned burger joints or places to eat in Kentucky from this website that I always. Like, I deep dive in there when we go places so I can find like hole in the wall places. And when I got to looking on that list, I was like, 2 of these are in Paducah. Well, Parker's Drive-In was one of them, and we've been to Parker's, yeah.
Parker's got some good.
But number 2 on the list was this Bob's Drive-In, and I've never heard of this place, never seen this place or anything, but it was number 2 on that list in the deep dive, and I was like, well, we have to check out a place that's in our hometown. And neither one of us have ever been here, didn't know where it was at, but yeah, the food is really good. And you said that you got the basket because it had the slaw with it.
Well, you know, this slaw at places like this is always going to be really well made.
Right.
And it is very well made.
It was very good. It's like a mayonnaise base.
It's like Kentucky Headhunters weren't wrong.
Yeah.
Slaw burger fries. Well, of course, we don't have a bottle of whiskey, but the fries are good. They're what you would expect from a drive-in, you know, the crinkle cut.
Mm-hmm. They're really good. Yeah, the
burgers are thin.
So what makes a Fiesta burger? Okay. I wasn't sure. I was like, I have no idea. I was thinking something maybe like a little bit with the Mexican flair. It is a chili cheeseburger. Hang on a second, I'll show you. Okay, so there is chili, cheese, and onions in there on this burger, and that is what a Fiesta burger is.
this
For
right
soap
here.
making.
This is where baby Jesus was born. Just kidding.
For soap making.
Do you want to explain that thing again?
It's a pee pot. That's where they went to the bathroom during the night.
That's where you make your peas and poops at. That's crazy. Well, as we're walking, this is a place that Mandy knows better than I do.
I've been here a lot in my life, but I haven't been here
And what is the name
in
of
probably
it?
10 years. The old home place.
The Old Home Place. $7 to get in. If you can look like you're 15 and under, it's free. Did not work for me. I tried. Yeah. But we're just checking out right now. There's some people making candles in that building back there.
We got footage of that house. It's really cool.
Yeah, we did get footage of the house. Kind of creepy. There's something going on back over there too. We'll check it out. We got some footage of their burning beds. I guess they're burning to make beds. I'm assuming that's what that means, right?
No, I think that's the debris that they've cleaned up. Like they're getting ready to plow up the field so that they can
Well,
make like flower beds and they can make the
reason why I brought that up
garden and
is
such.
because it said from 1 to 3:30 that they were burning beds.
Oh.
So I don't know. We may ask a question.
Yeah, we'll get some answers.
But we're gonna just check this place out. It's about an hour from Paducah.
Oh yeah, it's not far. It's land between the lakes on the trace.
Yeah. So you'll see. We'll probably pop into some more of these little places in land between the lakes this summer, because we do a lot of videos away from where we live, but some stuff close home, we'll do it for you, because we went to Bob's Drive-In and had to walk it off today, so that's what we're doing. What'd you say this was?
This is a vegetable garden.
Oh, yeah. And what? At our house this year, we have...
We have a vegetable garden. It's about this size.
Yep. You said we're going to have peaches and cream, sweet corn,
Yes.
which I've never heard of. So,
Oh, really? It's really, really good.
yeah. If
Yeah.
you know who my dad is, you know why. I've probably never heard of any of that. There's sheep.
Here's all the wool.
That one right there is Woolly Bully. Are you bad? That was terrible. What is up? What's up? How cool. There's little ducks in here. How cool is that? One sheepy, ah, ah, ah. Let's see what these guys got going on over here. Okay, I'm just chilling and chewing. What's up, buddy? What is up with you, huh? Hey. That's gonna make good coat or something. Let's see what we got going on here. What is this all about here?
Well,
Why is there a random crow?
it's the emporium.
I know, I'm kidding. Check it out. So why don't you tell us all about it, Mandy?
Actually, that sign tells you about it.
You want to know what a blacksmith? You called it the woodsmith.
I said I don't know what it is. It's something. I thought she said I thought she said woodsmith. She said blacksmith.
That rooster's a little off.
I mean, I know what a blacksmith is, but
Check this out. This is really cool.
it is really cool.
Got an anvil, which my only experience with anvils was Wile E. Coyote.
That's sad.
Hey, where you guys going? Got some- Do it again. Do it again. Look at all those chickens. Huh.
Like that around here.
And this is how I feel after eating Bob's Drive-In earlier. Little piggies.
Little piggy piggies.
How cool.
There is a technique we use as modern blacksmiths for working out a new technique, a new way of doing things. It's called clay working. And the way we do clay working is we take clay. You'll have to forgive me. Hopefully I've got two pieces that are, that one? Yeah, that one. And you'll have to forgive me. I've got to get these back into the clay because much like when my steel gets too cold, it doesn't move right. And it'll actually break if my clay is too cold, it won't move right. So I'm trying to get my clay back in, and then I will wind you, that way it starts to firm up. But yes, the advantage is because I'm using ice and clay. When I take clay and I get it down to about 35 to 40 degrees, it moves just like my steel does.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's sweet.
Most people, when they think about a forge, they think about this great big stone structure. And they think that you have to already have a lot of modern conveniences moving into the area. Now, I've got one rule. You take your piece of clay, and I always say, I got little hands, I got little hammers. Because I designed this exhibit.
Oh, okay.
And I designed it for, guess what, if I'm saying little hands and little hammers.
For kids.
Yeah.
For kids.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, guess what? Parents like this. Grandparents like this. They're at a living history museum, and I'm like, you get to beat on stuff. Yes!
Yeah.
So you take your hammer. The one rule is monkey see, then monkey do.
Okay. All right.
So you go tap, 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 tap. You're just doing a quarter turn. A square piece of metal being square. Believe it or not, if I was working with round stock, round steel stock, I would be doing the same thing. I would actually start by squaring it where I'm going to be working it, and then I'd be doing just 90 degrees, left and right, left and right. And you will notice as you keep going, it will start to stretch out. And we know blacksmiths were doing this even before we had our cities and villages.
Wish we could get them closer.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that looks great. I think that is a horse when you look at it close, right?
Well, yeah, it's a horse.
I thought you said it was a mule.
Oh,
You're
no,
talking
no,
yourself
no,
out of
no. No, no, that wasn't what I was talking myself out. No, that's a horse.
Well, I know that's a horse. All right. Well, we just killed, not well, we didn't kill. We spent an hour and a little over an hour hanging out there, and we're rocking.
Oh, yeah. Moon pies.
This is a mint chocolate one. I just had a pumpkin spice. You had a vanilla. We bought a
vanilla.
chocolate. We bought a strawberry. If there's a gift shop, we're going to find it. So this is really, really neat. If the weather wasn't so muddy and all of that stuff today, we probably would have spent even more time. We did not make a candle.
No.
But I did hear them talking about it. If you are going to do that, it's going to take some of your time away. But it's just a cool little place to check out.
I don't think you realized there was as much ground back there as there was.
No, I did
For all
not.
of it.
No.
Because when, here, turn the camera that way so they can see. I mean, that's all you see in the front, you know, but it's like, it's
the
a
shot.
huge farm back there behind all that. Then we got these cool little books. Starting
came
seeds
first?
indoor. Yeah.
Chicken.
The chicken or the egg.
Well, she actually asked you if you're going to do chickens this year. So, this.
Oh yeah, she asked me because I got that. I was just interested in that book, but yeah, here in a couple of weeks, we're actually getting chicken at the house. So excited about that.
I don't know, man. The way that rooster was
Yeah, that rooster was
a little-
all up in arms.
little aggressive.
Yeah.
I thought he was coming towards me as I was moving to get a little footage because he was,
He was
crowing or whatever. What did they do?
he was having fun with the ladies. That's what was happening. I wish I would have had the camera when this one found an egg on the porch and was like, "Oh, there's a random egg."
Well, I knew where the egg came from.
It was just funny.
But
He was like, "Oh, look, it's a random egg."
Oh.
I wish I would have had the camera then. But it's a really, really nice place to come, and you can bring the kids, and it doesn't cost anything for the kids. It was only $7 a piece for the adults, but it is a really, really nice place. They have a picnic shelter out front, so you can bring your lunch, sit and have lunch. There's some drinks and snacks in there that you can purchase, but inside there is a little museum as well.
I would not recommend purchasing the drinks in there. I was
Well,
looking
no,
at the
they're
prices
pricey,
of it. It's
but-
a little pricey. Now,
You can though,
I
and they
mean,
permit water.
50 cents. A lot of their snacks seem to be good.
They were. The snacks
well-priced.
were really decently priced.
But I thought that was a whole lot of fun. I could have spent more time there. It was real cloudy. Now the sun's coming out as we're walking out.
It was nice though. It was not a bad temperature
No.
out there at all today to be walking
Just
around the farm.
muddy because it was been raining. But I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to come back and check out some of the stuff that they do here. As you probably are going to see on the video, the blacksmith. Well, no, I don't know if I filmed him talking about Memorial Day, but he's going to be all
Oh,
set
I
up.
think so, yeah.
But
Yes, he said to invite everybody to come back on Memorial Day because they're going to set up the display for the little blacksmith thing that he did there with the clay. And it's going to be a lot more interactive for children and adults. So, like I said, it's free to bring the kids.
yeah, it was a whole lot of fun. And we'll see what we get into now. Now we're going to go see some elk and bison.